Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. And yep, I haven't done a video for a while. Sorry, I've been sick, I've just been busy and I've been slacking, but yeah, I'm back with the tutorial videos. And in this tutorial video, we're going to be talking about the German cross. If you don't know about this cross, you may have seen your opponents done it against you, but trust me, this cross is so effective when you need a goal. If you're going down against your opponent, you can't break your opponent down, you're struggling for ideas, try and do the German cross. It was created by one of the pros. If you watch the pros play, you see someone that will try to do the German cross. And I must admit, I like this cross, it's quite effective. But before I even break down and get into doing this, I need to tell you, it's not 100% effective like all the time. It's not gonna work all the time. Sometimes you will do it and it will fail. It's just how it is, you know. Sometimes you might be offside, you might time it wrong, put not enough power, too much power. It's just not 100% gonna work all the time. So yeah, let's get into the tutorial of doing the German cross in FIFA 23. So before you even think about doing it, you want to make sure you have the right players. So for instance, you want players like Cancelo, Guzin, his road to knockout card, Reece James, Alexander Trent or Trippier, any of those players that's got the early crosser trait, and make sure they have 85 and above attributes in crossing. You can do it lower, you can do it players with lower, but it's just not that effective. It might be a bit awkward, might not work. But those are a few players I just gave you examples, the ones you can do it with. But you want to make sure any of those players that you're doing it with, they have to have the early crosser trait for it to work pretty much. And remember, it's got to be your left back or your right back. Sorry to add in that. Remember, it's got to be a left back or your right back you're going to do it with, yeah? So now, I'm going to go into how to do the German cross in FIFA 23. So when doing the German cross, what you want to do is, you want to pass the ball to your centre back, yeah? If you're crossing from the right wing, then you're going to want to pass the ball to your left-sided centre back and send him on the run. And if you're crossing from the left wing, then you're going to want to pass the ball to your right-sided centre back and send him on the run into your opponent's box. So for instance, I'm going to pass the ball to my centre back now, and from my centre back, I'm going to press L1 and X to send him on a run into the box. So as soon as I send him on the run, I just want to make sure I get the ball as quickly as possible to my left back or right back. So once my left back or right back receive the ball, I'm going to run down the wing with the ball, and I want to say you get around let's say half and a quarter of the pitch. Once you get there, you're going to power the bar you're going to power up your cross to around 4 bars. Anything 4 and over should be okay, and aim it towards your defender that is running into the box, and you should see the ball land right into the opponent's box. And all you have to do is try to direct the header. Sometimes it's not always going to be a header, it may fall a bit awkward and ends up being a shot, but all you have to do is direct it into the opponent's goal and should be able to score that goal. And remember, sometimes as well, it gets a rebound, you just tap it in, or it gets a bit messy sometimes. It's not always going to end up as a header, but what you have to be reactive and make sure you put the ball into the box. And that's pretty much it, man. That is so simple to do in FIFA 23. Some people don't like it, they say it's a cheat, I don't know, meta, but like I said, it's there to be used. If you need it, use it. It will get you out of trouble. For instance, in this game, I was losing 1-0, then I did 2 German cross, and he quitted. And it's just like, literally, he was like, I'm out of here, that's it, done. So sometimes it goes in your favour as well. But you got to remember as well, man, when you're doing it, it's not always going to work. Sometimes you're going to be offside. So in this example, you can see that I tried to do the German cross, but unfortunately, I timed it wrong, and my player was offside. And sometimes you're going to miss as well. It's not always going to be on target. It's just how it is. You just got to try and go again. And also be careful as well, man. If you do fail to do it, your opponent will hit you on a counter attack. And you must remember, you're going to be a centre back down. You're going to have one centre back covering you. So you can easily concede a goal by this as well. So if your opponent does defend it pretty well, prepare for the counter attack, and it can cost you a goal as well. So it's got its positive and its negatives as well, man. So man, I hope this is useful for you. Just a quick recap. Remember, what you want to do is pass the ball to one of your centre backs. If you're crossing from the right side of your wing, make sure you send your left-sided centre back on the run. And if you're crossing from the left side of the wing, make sure you send your right side centre back on the run. And to send them on the run, all you have to do is press L1 and X, send your defender on the run into the opponent's box, pass it to your wing backs, then you run down the wing and you want to power up your cross to around 4 bars and aim it towards your defender and header it in the goal. And you should see the ball go into your opponent's box, and all you have to do is just header it in the goal. So people, let me know if you find this useful. Don't forget, man, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're growing. I'm going to be doing lots of tutorial videos on FIFA 23, just the ways that I play and how I break down my opponent, goals that I score, any little thing that you're struggling with, I can do. So leave a comment down below if you want me to do any other tutorial videos, people, and I will see you next time.